The night was moonless, a suffocating blanket of darkness. Deep within enemy territory, a lone radar station hummed its rhythmic pulse, its operators meticulously scanning the vast empty skies. But far above, cloaked in the impenetrable blackness, a shadow moved silently. A shadow propelled by 4 roaring, powerful engines. This was no ordinary aircraft. This was the B1B Lancer. Its sleek, almost predatory frame sliced effortlessly through the inky void at over 900 miles per hour, a low, menacing rumble echoing across the heavens like a distant storm. Inside the tightly packed cockpit, the 4-man crew worked with the seamless coordination of a well-oiled machine, their focused eyes glued to the glowing, information-laden screens. They knew their mission, etched into their minds: strike deep into the heart of the enemy. Strike hard with overwhelming force, and vanish without a trace before the enemy could even scramble a response. But a persistent question, a nagging doubt, lingered in the back of their minds. Why don't they fear us, the B1B, as much as they fear the elusive phantom-like F22 Raptor? The birth of a beast. To truly understand the B1B Lancer, we must embark on a journey back in time to the tumultuous era of the 1970s. The world stood precariously on the razor's edge of nuclear annihilation. The Cold War was at its fever pitch, and the United States desperately needed a strategic bomber capable of outrunning increasingly sophisticated Soviet air defenses and delivering a devastating nuclear payload deep within enemy territory. The initial answer to this urgent need? The B1A, a supersonic marvel of engineering designed to scream through the skies at an astonishing Mach 2.2, faster than a speeding bullet. It was sleek, it was futuristic, it was built to dominate the vast expanse of the heavens. But as global tensions began to subtly thaw, the strategic mission requirements shifted. The ambitious B1A project was ultimately shelved, a victim of changing political winds. And from the ashes of the B1A, a new and more versatile bomber was born. The B1B, slower but significantly stealthier. Not just a dedicated nuclear bomber, but a highly adaptable multi-role war machine capable of fulfilling a wide range of mission profiles. A new and transformative era of air power had officially begun, the hammer of war. Now, imagine yourself strapped into the cramped but highly advanced cockpit of a B1B, hurtling through the unforgiving sky at breakneck speed, the Earth a blur far below. Feeling the powerful, responsive controls hum and vibrate beneath your gloved fingertips. 24 precision-guided bombs, each one a potential instrument of destruction, hanging menacingly beneath your swept-back wings. Flying the B1B is like wielding the ultimate hammer of war, one seasoned, combat-hardened pilot once eloquently described. Hit multiple high-value targets in a single, swift, and devastating run. Vanish into the protective cloak of darkness before the enemy even has a chance to react, leaving behind only chaos and destruction. And vanish it did, time and time again. Operation Iraqi Freedom. The B1B quickly earned a fearsome reputation, becoming a phantom, a silent ghost haunting the battlefields of the Middle East. Afghanistan, one single bomber. 40% of all precision-guided bombs dropped in the entire grueling campaign. Let that staggering statistic sink in for a moment. One single, solitary aircraft, 40% of the total firepower. The paradox of power. But here's the inherent paradox. Despite its raw, undeniable power, the B1B Lancer doesn't command the same level of primal fear as the F22 Raptor. Why? Because the B1B, for all its might, is ultimately visible. It's undeniably fast, but it's not invisible to modern radar systems. It's undeniably deadly, but its flight path can be, to some extent, predictable. When an enemy radar operator sees a B1B on their screen, they know, with a chilling certainty, that it's coming. But the F22? That's a completely different and far more terrifying story. The ghost in the sky. Picture this chilling scenario. You're an enemy pilot, flying your own fighter jet into what you believe to be a safe and secure battle zone. Radar, clear. Skies, empty. Confidence high. You feel a sense of calm, a sense of security, and then nothing. No warning, no blip on the radar, no trace of an approaching enemy. And suddenly, locked on. The piercing shriek of a missile lock echoes in your headset. Before you can even react, before you even have a chance to process what's happening, it's over. The F-22 Raptor. Not just a mere fighter jet, it's an apex aerial predator. With its revolutionary cutting-edge stealth technology, it's practically invisible to enemy radar, a true ghost in the machine. With its blistering Mach 2.25 speed and unmatched agility, it's faster and more maneuverable than anything else in the sky. It's not just an aircraft, it's a phantom, a silent, deadly predator. A phantom that strikes without warning and leaves only destruction and fear in its wake. The psychology of fear. The B1B is a hammer, loud, powerful, undeniable. The F-22 is a scalpel, silent, precise, and lethally effective. In the complex realm of modern warfare, stealth and unpredictability are the ultimate weapons, the keys to victory. The F-22 doesn't just dominate the physical skies, it dominates the psychological battlefield, the mind of the enemy. It creates paralyzing fear, it creates crippling uncertainty, and that is what makes it truly, utterly terrifying. The legacy of the B1B. But let's not, for even a moment, forget the B1B's own legendary status, its place in the pantheon of aviation greatness. 96-hour missions, a testament to its incredible endurance. Mid-air refueling, extending across continents. Devastating strikes, delivering overwhelming firepower when needed most. That's endurance, that's raw, unadulterated power. That's the B1B Lancer. The verdict. So, which aircraft is ultimately more feared? The B1B, feared for its raw, destructive power, its ability to unleash a storm of ordnance. The F-22, feared for its unseen, unpredictable presence, its ability to strike from the shadows. In the ever-evolving landscape of modern warfare, the F-22, the ghost in the machine, arguably reigns supreme. But what do you think? Should the B1B be feared more? Or does the F-22 truly own the skies, dominating both the physical and psychological battle space? Drop your thoughts in the comments below. Smash that like button if you enjoyed this video. Subscribe for more in-depth aviation deep dives. Until next time, stay airborne.